Okay, yeah, I wanted to do a video basically on this. I've covered just pearly things before, but I thought I would do it again basically because um, some people are saying that she is really like the queen of the manosphere, and I just want to respond to it, react to it, kind of like thing.
I was out here chilling, being nosy, minding my business in these YouTube streets. So apparently there's a new woman king in town. It appears that she has beaten out all of the other pygmishas in this space, and she is now the queen of the manosphere, honey. What makes this especially interesting and funny is that she is a basic white woman. Y'all already know that's that hurt. I mean, after all of that cyber slurping, just to be replaced by some random basic white girl. So yes, Miss Pearly is out.
Yeah, I think that's interesting, but I honestly don't feel like some of the topics she talks about, would it really matter what race one was when she's talking about it? At least to me, I don't really think her race really matters from the videos I've watched of hers. Now, maybe her content has changed, but it just, to me, seemed like she was talking to women in general. And that's what my main issue was with her specifically, was that she sees things through a view of, I guess you could say, true pick me, basically. You only go with those who want you, as if you have no physical desires, emotional desires, personal interest in men. Maybe you just see men as something that you need to use rather than actually something you actually want. I don't know. But from my perspective, that's my issue with it. What's the perception of men and the perception of women, and why women are supposed to want men was not something that aligned with me personally. Anyway, continue.
Out here making waves in these YouTube streets. She has been referred to as the Great White Hope, the white female Kevin Samuels.
So I would say the main thing that my show blew up for was I red pill women.
Also known as dragging women and blaming them for all of society's problems.
I don't really know about that. I'm okay with red pill. See, I don't really think that red pill is wrong. What I do think is turning every woman into red pill is not gonna work. Like, for me, her type of mentality are not gonna work on me. I remember one time she was talking about age, for example. She was talking about women over 35 are undesirable, right? I'm under 30 myself, so this doesn't pertain to me. But what bothered me out of that was, okay, you're talking about men not desiring women over 30. But what about men over 30? Some of us do not desire men over 30. Personally, I don't prefer men over... I don't prefer men over 30, let alone I don't prefer men over 35. I don't really like men over 25, honestly, but I'm trying to grow into it, maybe. I really like college-age guys. That's just me. I like guys under 25. I like 24, 23, 22. Those are my preferences, especially 22 years old. I'm in my 20s myself, so it's not really a shock, but you can't tell me who to want, and you can't tell me just because somebody old wants me that that's what I should want. That's what I'm saying about the pick me mindset, is go with whoever wanted you, as if you don't have your own interests and desires. It's only what the man wants. And it's not like that to me, because it's a two-way street. To me, the ideal partnership, relationship, is two mutual people wanting each other, okay? Not just one person wanting the other and the other one going along with it. That's not actually desire, that's just complacency. Anyway, continue.
So it's like there's certain truths about the world that, like, I think especially women, we believe like the pay gap or like certain views about like feminism, and I tell them that none of those are true.
Yeah, I'm a conservative, so I don't really believe in feminism, I don't think. I may be like more aligned with first wave feminism, but not really sure about that, really, honestly. I'm definitely not like the normal feminists in this day and age on any level. Like, sometimes I will associate with certain feminists for different reasons. Like, there's some pages that are focused on transgender people or whatever, and they are feminists. But I don't agree with their feminist views. I agree with what they're saying on transgender people in some cases. There have been some pages I have gone on that were feminist, but I was not associating with their feminist views. I associated with them because of their basically their views on transgender people, basically. And I have a similar conservative view on transgender people generally. So sometimes you can come together on a view. And this is not that's not specifically the feminists today. I was saying certain types of categories. But I'm saying even those categories I don't even agree with on feminism, really. But I would say first wave feminism I haven't looked into, and I might, but yeah, I'm not really into feminism like that. So I think that's why when I watched her channel, I wasn't heavily offended by her. I just didn't like the whole age thing. You focus on men wanting younger, but you don't realize it's actually very viable for women to want younger men as well. It is, on a biological stance even. It's a better idea for women to want younger men, just like it's a better idea for men to want younger women. This goes both ways. Reproductively, both sexes are more fertile when they're younger, not when they're older. Both sexes are less fertile when they are older. It's just what it is. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, so I'll show them like content like Jordan Peterson and like we'll react. Right. And then I also humble women on my show at times.
I'm curious as to who's given her the authority or the audacity to humble women.
Humble them?
Yeah, I humble.
How?
Well, they'll be like, I'm a 10, and I'll be like, you're like a 6 on a good day.
Is it easy to humble them?
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, because they're delusional a lot.
They're delusional?
Yeah.
And do you tell them they're delusional?
Yes.
And do they get upset?
Yes.
Yeah. And you okay with that?
Yeah, I don't care.
Amazing.
Apparently, the white women are mad at her as well.
Yeah, not just pearly things. This is solely for educational purposes. No hate to anyone involved. Don't forget to follow my signing out. So this girl started her career on Clock App by doing like relationship quizzes, asking people why they broke up with their ex. Then she went on house tours, and then there was a time where she did couple content. She did couple content with Angry Reactions. So this is Angry Reactions X.
This is Angry Reactions right here.
And a lot of people thought that since he was such a sweetheart, that she would be a sweetheart as well. Well, by Clock App standards, she is not a sweetheart. She is a hardcore conservative and a feminist that believes that women...
Okay, this is why I like that about her, that she is conservative. See, there were some videos where she is conservative, and that's what I like about her. But then there's other parts, like I said, trying to tell people who to be attracted to. It's just not going to work. You know, you can be attracted to old men. Aren't you older anyway? And even if you're not, I mean, like, you're attracted to old men, that's fine. You know, that's you. But that doesn't mean other people are attracted to old men. You get what I mean? So continue.
do not deserve to be equal to men. let's talk about some of the things she talks about for reactions. So one of the clips that she went viral for was that no women over 300 pounds looks good. And she has one of the most vile videos I've ever seen on the internet where she is saying no one looks good over 300 pounds. And then she has two random women who are struggling to walk and she just puts them in her video. I don't think she even knows those two women.
So a lot of women don't like her because she likes to make fun of overweight women and call them
I don't have anything against that. I really don't. I think that that's a matter of opinion. Honestly, I think that some people think that overweight people are not good looking. And I also think that some people at weight are said to not be good looking either. It's all different types of people, but I don't understand why does it even matter to her when she's a woman. Are you into women? Are you bisexual? Are you lesbian? I mean, why do you care if a 300-pound woman has a man that thinks she's attractive? You know what I mean? I mean, some men love big, huge, like humongous bottoms, okay? That no skinny woman, average weight woman, can ever basically attain to. We can't have bottoms like that. Even if we're pear-shaped and have huge butts, we still can't have as big as a butt sometimes than 300-pound women. So that man needs to go to that 300-pound woman, And like everyone, many people have admitted there's someone for everybody, And there's someone for the 300-pound woman. But that doesn't mean that she's going to look nice to many people, even most people, But there's people that will think that she looks good, And she's for them, She's not for everybody. Just like no one is for everybody, And you don't want to be for everybody, honestly. You want to be for those you actually are attracted to. It's not, you don't want to, unless her mindset kind of does have that idea of you are for everybody. Whoever is for you, whoever is interested into you, that's who you're into. That's kind of like the pick me thing. And I mean, some people are like that, but many people aren't. They have a selective amount of people that they're into, and that's them. So that's what I mean with this whole situation. I don't really see this as specifically a situation where I would say this is attacking fat women, but I do think that it's not factually exactly true because I do think that there are men that are into 300-pound women. Anyway, continue.
Wells, etc. So Pearlie's been out here working hard, making moves, and like you heard in the beginning of the video, she even went and visited Jesse Lee Peterson.
Amazing. I have with me.
My issue with Jesse Lee Peterson is this. He's weird. One, because people say he's gay. Two, because he doesn't understand that women enjoy sex. Those are the things that bother me about him. Because I heard that he doesn't know that women enjoy sex. So, to me, men like this are annoying. Because it's like, what's the point of you talking about women if you don't even understand why a woman would, be physically attracted to men? We don't have physical attraction, we don't have sexual attraction, we don't have sexual interest. As if we're just children or something. To me, then you don't really understand the whole full effect of interest. If you only understand the emotional side, you're only getting one side of the story. You're not getting two sides of the story, and that bothers me because, my perspective in things, I am way more sexual than I am emotional. So, I mean, I have both sides, obviously, but I mean, to me, it's just annoying when people don't understand female sexuality. That, yes, there's a sexual side to it and there's an emotional side to it. There are two sides. Anyway, continue.
Pearl Davis, better known as just Pearly Things. I've read, I believe, that you're real popular with the blacks.
Am I? Oh, wow.
Is that true?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
And so I have seen some of the interviews where you're talking to the blacks. Are you afraid to deal with them?
No.
Because most white people are afraid to be honest with the blacks.
No.
Because they don't want to be called racist. They don't know how to deal with the attitude.
Right, so y'all get the gist of what's going on if you already aren't paying attention.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, like, sometimes what they're basically associating with, some of the people can be a little bit aggressive and a little scary at times. And they like to intimidate a lot of different types of women, especially women who are not of the same ethnic origin. So, I mean, like, that would not be, I don't think that's offensive or trying to troll black women, honestly. I think they're just referencing a certain type of person, really, honestly. I don't take any offense to it personally. Now, like I said, I think if you've watched her channel, I've watched her channel, and she's talked to white women and black women, and Hispanic women, and so forth. I've seen her talk to all races. And to me, it's just like, my thing is, okay, you have a certain perspective. You run your life a certain way, but that's not going to work for every woman. Whether she's black, white, Hispanic, Asian, doesn't really matter. It's not going to work for every woman. And you can't say that white women live like this, or black women live like this, or Asian women do. You can't label people based off of their race and sex. You know, I understand that red pill women might associate well with this because red pill women are a specific type of woman with a certain type of perspective, and that's cool. You know, I think she should give advice to red pill women in general of any race, honestly. You know, anyone with that type of mentality and wants to live their life like that, she should give advice to. I don't think that she shouldn't have a place. I think that she should have a place. It's just when you talk to collective wholes of a whole sex, a whole female sex, women, and just basically tell women that we all should live a certain way. We all should act a certain way. We all should look for partners in this way. It's stupid. Not all women are going to be happy with any type of relationship. Okay? You can't have one type of relationship and say all women are going to be happy in it, because there's way too many women in this world who are individuals and want different things in their relationships. So that's my issue with her. It's just like, you can't say that you can give advice to everybody. You can give advice to people who want to live life like that, basically, but not everybody. That's my thing. So that's all I have to say in this portion of the video. I'm going to actually do another part of this video, so stay tuned, guys. Like and subscribe and comment down below. Have a great day. Bye.